Hello everyone. So in today's video, we are going to achieve a scenario where we will be launching the Chrome browser and then we will be navigating to a e-commerce website. And from that e-commerce website, we are going to log in on that website. And after that, once we are able to log in, then we should be able to expect that we are able to log out and the logout button is available or not. So let me show you on the portal side, like how it will happen and like what we are going to achieve. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah, this is the complete screen. So you guys, let me know if you are able to see my screen. Yeah. Okay. So this is the website which we are going to use. So first step will be to open a browser, then navigate to this particular URL. So this URL will open this website page. And from here, like we have multiple options: home, contact, about us, card, login, sign up, right? So second step will be to click on this login button. Then this pop-up will appear. We need to identify the elements of this username and password field, and then we need to enter username and password for these fields. Then we need to click on this login button. Once we are able to log in, this name should appear and this logout button should appear because like we are already logged in on the application side. And once we are able to log in, then we need to identify that this button is available or not. So this is the overall step we need to achieve in the scenario. So let me navigate you guys to the VS Code where I have already written this code. Yeah. So let me walk through you from this code. So like line number 2 says we have imported the Playwright package, and once the Playwright package is imported, we are using the test and expect features from this Playwright package. So test will use to write a test, and expect will use to assert the validations. Okay. So yeah, let's walk through you guys as per the steps. So first step is to launch a browser and then navigate to the application. So line number 5 is doing that part. Page dot go to. Go to means like it will go to that particular page, and then here we are navigating to the application. So what is the application? www.demoblaze.com index.html. So yeah, let me show you guys. So this is the same URL which we need to navigate. Here we have provided, right? Then second step is to click on login button. So yeah, line number 6 is saying we are using the CSS locator, and then we are using the login button of CSS locator of login button, and then we are doing an click operation on that part. So okay, yeah, I have already shown you guys. Let me show you again. So yeah, this is the button we need to click. So line number 6 is doing that part. Then once we click on this part, we should have a pop-up appear. Like a pop-up should appear, which will have a username field and a password field and a login button. Okay. So again, uh, like we are talking about this username field and about this password field, which we have captured in the line number 7 and line number 8, and like we are filling the username and password here. Then we need to click on login button. Okay, so this is the login button which we need to click, right? And then next step is that we should be able to log in and we should be able to identify that logout button is available or not, visible or not, right? So once we are able to log in, right, we should be able to identify this logout button is available or not. Okay, so we have achieved this scenario from this piece of code. So let me run this part and let me close this website here from here, right? Okay. And let me run the command for the execution of this code. So command is that like npx playwright test, then the file name which we have captured this code, in which we have captured this code. So tracing.spec.js, yeah. Then hyphen hyphen headed. Headed is for the UI mode of the execution, and the project equals to Chromium means it will launch this scenario on Chrome browser. So let me hit this code execution command. Okay, please observe. Running one test using one worker. Okay, it is taking a bit time here. Yeah, one Chromium. Yeah, so like Chrome browser is open now. Application is now open now. Login button is clicked. Username is clicked, and logout button is available. And then yeah, so my test is passed. Whatever I have captured in this test line number 4 block, it is all passed, and like we can see the execution on the show report side. Okay, so let me open the report by using this command npx playwright show report. Npx, okay, sorry, npx playwright show report. Okay, let me click enter. Okay, yeah, so report is opened on this localhost 9323. It shows you, you can click on this URL as well, or like you can capture this URL and open your report as well. So let me show you guys the report. Tracing.stack.js, right? Navigate to index.html passed. This is the line. Click on login button, passed. Fill username, passed. Fill password, passed. Then click on button, and then we are closing here. Expect to be visible. Okay, it is passed. And then outputs. Let me show you guys the traces of this test. So yeah, this is the tracing of this particular test. Navigate to index.html, passed. Then click on the login button. You can see, right? Fill username, right? Filled username, filled password. Okay, filled password, and then click on login button, right? Login button is clicked, and then to be visible. Okay, so it was visible, and the after hooks as well. Okay, so yeah, we can see here after hook also present here. So this is the complete scenario like we have achieved using the Playwright automation testing. Let me comment your thoughts on this scenario, or like if you guys have any doubts or like any questions, you can let me know. I'm closing this video here. Thank you for watching.